It's that time of year again, and bear lovers everywhere are fired up. Fat Bear Week is almost here, and the world is ready to watch Alaska's biggest, furriest competitors battle it out for one of the quirkiest and most beloved titles in nature. Starting September 23rd, the bears of Katmai National Park will take center stage in a global contest that celebrates survival, resilience, and the art of packing on pounds. Millions tune in every year to watch these massive brown bears feast on salmon, grow nearly unrecognizable over the course of the summer, and then go head-to-head in online matchups to crown the fattest, most successful bear of the season. What started as a small online event with fewer than 2,000 votes has exploded into an international sensation, drawing over 1.2 million votes from more than 100 countries last year. This is more than just a popularity contest. It's a front-row seat to one of nature's most extraordinary survival strategies. For those new to Fat Bear Week, here's how it works. Over the course of a week, fans from around the globe can watch Katmai's brown bears live on Explore.org's bear cams as they fish, eat, and prepare for the long hibernation ahead. Viewers then vote daily in a March Madness-style bracket, pairing bears against each other until one victor is crowned on September 30th. Voting runs from noon to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and each matchup is single elimination. This means every vote counts, and the contest often sparks passionate debates among fans who have grown to know and love individual bears like old friends. Some fans even campaign for their favorites on social media, sharing before and after photos that show just how dramatic these transformations can be. It's fun, interactive, and surprisingly competitive, a kind of virtual sport that pits bear against bear, not in combat, but in sheer size. But make no mistake, behind the humor of names like Grazer, Chunk, and 747, there's a serious message. For the roughly 2,200 brown bears of Katmai, fat isn't just about appearance. It's a matter of life and death. They must eat enough during summer and fall to survive 6 long months of hibernation, when they live entirely off their fat reserves. During that time, a bear can lose up to 1/3 of its body weight. Female bears have it even tougher. They must build enough fat, not only to survive, but to ensure their bodies can sustain pregnancy and produce milk for their cubs. As the National Park Service puts it, a fat bear is a successful bear. It's biology on display, and Fat Bear Week is a chance to educate the public about why a healthy salmon run and a healthy ecosystem is so crucial to the survival of these magnificent animals. Salmon are at the heart of this story. Katmai's Brooks River hosts one of the richest sockeye salmon runs in the world, and without it, Fat Bear Week wouldn't be possible. Bears can consume more than 40 salmon in a single day, adding up to as much as 100,000 calories. The ultimate all-you-can-eat buffet. In fact, one legendary bear, Otis, once set a record by catching 42 salmon in just 5.5 hours. This incredible abundance allows bears to gain up to 2 pounds of fat every day during peak season. But there's also an important conservation angle here. Salmon thrive in cold, clean water, and as climate change warms rivers and alters spawning patterns, the delicate balance between predator and prey could be disrupted. Fat Bear Week isn't just a fun online contest. It's also a way to bring global awareness to the importance of preserving wild salmon runs and protecting the ecosystem that supports them. Of course, one of the best parts of Fat Bear Week is getting to know the bears themselves. Each has a number, but also a distinct personality and backstory that fans have come to adore. Grazer, also known as Bear 128, has made history by winning back-to-back Fat Bear titles in 2023 and 2024, becoming the first mother bear to claim the crown. This year, she's back with a yearling cub, and fans are eager to see if she can three-peat. And there's Chunk, Bear 32, one of the largest males on the river, who shocked fans by surviving a broken jaw earlier this year and still managing to pack on enough weight to be a serious contender. And of course, we can't forget Otis, Bear 480, a four-time champion whose calm, patient, sit-and-wait fishing technique has made him a fan favorite for nearly 2 decades. These bears are more than just competitors. They're living legends. Rangers and biologists play a key role in Fat Bear Week, helping fans learn how to identify the bears by their size, scars, ear shape, and even their behavior. Because these bears aren't collared or tagged, careful observation is essential. Educational live streams and social media posts help viewers understand what they're seeing, whether it's a dominant male taking control of a fishing spot or a mother bear carefully teaching her cubs how to catch salmon. This element of citizen science has made Fat Bear Week a model for public engagement. People who might never set foot in Alaska can still develop a personal connection to the bears and the park. It's not unusual for classrooms to tune in and use the event as a lesson in ecology, biology, and conservation. In this way, Fat Bear Week becomes more than a contest. It becomes a global educational experience. The growth of the event has been staggering. What began as Fat Bear Tuesday in 2014 with just 1,700 votes has turned into a week-long celebration with over 1 million participants. Explore.org now has systems in place to filter out duplicate votes and bots, ensuring the results reflect genuine fan participation. This popularity has turned the bears into international celebrities, with social media accounts dedicated to tracking their progress throughout the summer. Some fans even create elaborate memes, art, and brackets to predict the winner. The community around Fat Bear Week is what keeps it thriving. It's a rare example of social media being used not just for entertainment, but for education and collective appreciation of wildlife. It's wholesome, it's funny, and it's proof that even in our fast-paced digital world, there's still room to pause and celebrate nature. So as September 23rd approaches, all eyes are on Brooks River. Will Grazer make it 3 in a row? Will Chunk complete his comeback story? Or will a new challenger rise to claim the crown? The beauty of Fat Bear Week is that the outcome is entirely in the hands of the public. Anyone, anywhere in the world, can cast a vote and have a say in which bear gets immortalized as this year's champion. But beyond the competition, the message is clear. These bears represent a thriving ecosystem that depends on healthy salmon runs, cold rivers, and protected wild spaces. Their success is a sign of nature working as it should, and our responsibility is to keep it that way. So whether you're a first-time voter or a long-time fan, this is your chance to be part of a global celebration of wildlife. Log on, cast your vote, and may the fattest bear win.